Hi everyone, welcome to Lookie Crafts. I'm Candace. No intro sound today because I'm making a little talky video and just felt like, I don't know, talking to somebody. Ain't got nobody, so you're it. Okay, so what I want to talk about is my son, y'all. I've been having some issues. For those new, I have a son, only one child, and his name is Mitchell, and he's a trucker. And so he's far away. But I have some issues, right? So my computer is just, like a Walmart computer, and my son got it for me, and I love it, but it's not doing too well. It freezes up, and it won't work, and I spend a whole lot of time just sitting here staring at the monitor waiting for it to work. You know, clicking this, clicking that, rebooting this and rebooting that, and just it's giving me problems. My camera sometimes is off, like now. There's a delay in what you see and what I'm saying. So, and my yard is terrible. And I do have a ride-on lawnmower, but the vibration of that mower just hurts me pretty bad. And I was talking to my son about it. That landlord is making mention of my yard. I got a good landlord, y'all. He was very nicely complaining. Let's put it that way. Because my fence line is really overgrown. I don't have a weed eater. Every weed eater I buy gets stolen because you can't keep a gas weed eater in your house. And I don't have an outside storage. And I got an electric weed eater, and it broke. So I don't have a way to weed eat. Anyway, there are issues. But my son is over the road, right? So he's off in Virginia. By the time I put this up, he hopefully won't be there anymore. But just in case, y'all say pretty little prayers for my son to have an easier time of it. So he called his driver leader and said, he needed to come home for a day, to do some things around the house. And he's going to let me use his big computer. I can't pick it up and bring it in here, y'all. So he's going to bring in this big computer and set up all the programs, everything, so I could do my YouTube and use his computer and mow the grass, give the dog a bath, that kind of stuff. But he's in Virginia, and they gave him a load, and they said it'll take you 35 miles past home, right? So he can get within 35 miles off his regular route. Well, he's having such a terrible time, guys. He's been like 3 days trying to get this load so he could come home and just change out the computer, give the dog a bath, and mow the yard. He's lost 3 days' wages. So if he ain't moving, he ain't making no money. So he only took this particular load so he could come by and help me. I feel so bad. And so they sent him up and they gave him a bad trailer. He does a pre-check, like they do on airplanes. They got to do a pre-check. And if the equipment they give him ain't right, he don't take it out. So the first trailer they gave him had some kind of grease axle problem, so he turned that in. Well, then that cost him a day because it took him 3 hours to get him another trailer. And so he took the empty trailer to where he had to go to get a full trailer or to get it filled up or however that works. I think sometimes they pick up full loads and sometimes they pick up empty trailers and get the empty trailers where they need to be. So he got to that trailer and the empty one, and when the outside checked out, but he didn't open the inside. I don't guess. And so when he got it to where it was to go, they wouldn't load it because they said there was sand in the bottom. Well, that ain't his job to clean out the trailer. That's the load and unload crew's job, to I understand. So he don't have no way to clean up a trailer. So then he has to drive through a lot of construction to get to like a Walmart to buy a broom to sweep out the trailer. Oh, it was awful. Anyway, for some reason, he's been there. This is the third day. Just trying to pick up a load so he could come home and mow my grass and change up my computer and give the dog a bath. So, yeah, y'all say a little prayer for the boy to have a little easier time of it. And I really need him to come home and give the dog a bath and nothing else. I can't do it, y'all. He's just, he's not a dog that enjoys baths, and he won't cooperate. I can't fight him. And, I can't hang on to him and give him a bath. So, if nothing else, the poor dog needs a bath because, and it's his dog. But it's the one that has that skin disease problem, so he really needs his bath. But on the upfront, on the doggy department, he does seem to be beginning to grow back a little hair. Not a lot, but a little bit. I think I can see like some of it trying to spring back out. So that's good for him. Okay, so that was it. Say a little prayer for my boys and come home and cut my grass. And oh goodness. So, anyways, I have been watching a guy on YouTube who mows lawns for free. Of course, he don't live near me, but he does it for free, and he takes his money from his views on YouTube. And he's a big channel. He makes a lot of views and does real good work. And I like people who help other people. I like to watch those kinds of videos. And how it ended up that I got him in my suggested feed, I don't know. But apparently, let me change it over. There are people, in case you don't know, on the internet who now do homework for free for people who can't afford to have it done, like lawn work, pressure washing. There's a house painter that does house painting for free, and they survive on donations and whatever they get from their YouTube views. And so I wanted to share that with everybody in case there's anybody else out there like me who live on a fixed income and just can't do the work. And, I'm really scared my landlord is going to come up with Miss Candace, you probably really need to go to an apartment. No, I don't want to. I can't afford to move. So, yeah, I think this free thing, everybody can't get it, but who knows? You might be one who could get it and get yourself on. Uh, they want to put it on YouTube. So there's a couple channels, but I'm trying to show you what it is. Let me change my view for you, and I'm gonna put a link below. Okay, so I want to cut that off. I cut that on, and that looks right. That looks right. Okay, so I minimize this, and no, you don't want to see that. And open that. Maybe it'll work. Please work. There it is. There it is. Okay. So I found this website, and it's called IWantToMowYourLawn.com. Okay. I want to mow your lawn.com. No spaces. Okay. And what you do is you come here to this website and you put in your zip code, and then it'll take you to another page that you fill out. Okay. So I didn't plan to do this. Now you need your income letter. Okay, so it's going to search my zip code. And it's going to take me to this other page. And see, there are no active volunteers in your area. But a lot of those guys um, will travel from time to time. And sometimes they get together, and they do different services. And they'll go to the same place outside their area and, go around neighborhoods and help people. And so uh, just because they're not in my area don't mean I'm out 100%. So I'm going to put in a request and see if, somebody is close enough that they would help me. Okay. So you put in your name, your email, your phone number, your date of birth, and let's see, a password, and your relationship to yourself or, to somebody you want to recommend, their address information, and you want to put in photos of what you need done. And let's see, I don't know what that means. And down here you put what service you want. They got leaf, lawn mowing, home, other home services, leaf removal, other landscaping, trimming and edging, and snow removal. So, like I said, some of the guys I watch, they do a whole variety of stuff. Do you provide your own landscaping equipment? Nope. And let's see, your disabilities, and they want you to tell your little story so they can tell it on YouTube. And you agree to be contacted by a helper, and you just submit it. It's very easy, but you do have to supply your like income. So they want to help people who need help and can't get it no other way, right? So this is a very good. I'm very impressed, even though I haven't filled it out and applied yet. I'm very, very impressed. And, there's nobody near me, so, I might have to wait. But, if I could get someone to come out and clear my fence line and do some of the heavy work that my son can't do, I mean, he'll come and run the mower around for me. But I don't even have a weed eater. He can't fix it. He can't fix that part. And the guy who used to come and do lawn in this area, he ain't doing it no more. And he won't do my yard 'cause I got dogs. And I can't clean up after them like I'm supposed to. So anyway, the lawn has become a big problem. One of the people, he's a new guy that I watched the other day. He said some of his clients he just makes and puts them on his list if they're close enough to where he lives at a price they can afford. Because lots of people just don't want free stuff. I mean, they want to pay something. And I'm like that. I'd like to pay something, pay what I can give. I mean, I can't pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to get my yard done. And I can't pay $50 a week, but I'd like to pay something, not be a freeloader. But these guys that I've been watching, they're really nice. And they do it for free. They have nonprofits, and so they're really not supposed to make any money. From I don't know how all that works, but it's a free service, and I'm very impressed with it. So if you have home repair needs or lawn needs or whatever it is, go here to this place and sign up, and maybe you could get some help. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. This is I want to mow yourlawn.com, and I will put that down below. I'm gonna go back one so you get the first page, and maybe it'll help you or somebody you know and love. You could even volunteer. Look at that. No, that is for the volunteers. No active members in my area. That's the way. But these guys are all over the place. Go on over there and put in your zip code. Maybe you'll get lucky. Okay, guys, that's it. I just wanted to share this wonderful service here that I found with everybody, just in case. I mean, it's hard times, y'all. It's hard times, and people on fixed incomes are really hit hard. So, yeah, this may be helpful to somebody. So, this is a shout out to I Want to Mow Your Lawn. Okay, guys, that's it. Um, Thank you for hearing me yap and spending this time with me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And please leave me a comment. I love to hear from people. And like, subscribe, share. You know the drill. All right. Do as the Lord will have you to do. And I will see you on my next video. Bye bye now.